HyperK0 here. Hi and welcome to this Let's Play of Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is part number 5. So in this part we're going to do something new. Last time we unlocked this task guy, which is the blacklist rival number 14. So we're going to do, in this part we're going to introduce a new type of race straight away, which is the tall booth race. I always screw it up. So a toll booth race. Yeah, we're not gonna watch this because it's gonna make us lose some time. So we don't want that. So a toll booth race is basically a checkpoint race. You have some time. You have a time limit. In that time, you need to reach the next checkpoint, and a checkpoint is indicated by a toll booth, an highway toll booth, and that's pretty much the race. The number of toll booths is very variable. In this one we have 3, but there are some races with even, I think, 10. I'm not sure how many this will reach maximum, but if I'm not wrong, it should be up to 10 or stuff like that, or even more, even 12. Anyway, some toll booth races are very hard, especially in the challenge series, which will be covered at after. This is the first toll booth, by the way, which will be covered after the career. Yeah, those toll booth races are very hard. You need to practice a lot for some of them. The one in the career, well, they're not really easy. This one is, but there are some harder ones, but they're definitely doable. So they're funny races. I like them, actually. The challenge series ones are very frustrating, but these ones are interesting. I like the idea of toll booths. So the distance from between toll booths is not fixed. So there may happen that you have 2 very distant toll booths and 2 very close ones. Every time you reach a toll booth, and I said toll booth a lot, every time you reach one of them, you get some bonus time, depending on how many time you needed to reach the toll booth. So for some races you need that to have a certain time, otherwise you wouldn't do it in only the time that you have. But yeah, this time was very easy. I actually finished with more than 30 seconds over the limit. Under the limit, probably.
Yo, it's Raj. If you need any parts, I think you got enough for a new ride. Head over to one of the shops. I told them you're friends, so they should be cool. They're on your map. Check it out.
Okay, this message basically says that we can customize our car. We're going to go to a shop right away, only because we're close. I'm not gonna do it anymore, probably because it takes some time. Anyway, this is how a shop looks like. You have parts customizing, performance customizing, and visual customizing. So the performance ones are the only one really needed, because you cannot win some races if your car is not powerful enough. Visual and parts are only aesthetical, but you know, if you want to customize your car and make it more personal, definitely you want to do it. So the only thing that I need very much is the nitro. So let's buy it. For the remainder, we're going. Well, I will be coming here later off screen. Maybe I will change the color. I'm not sure. I like that blue, but let's see. This may be better. Okay. I prefer this color. So let's add to cart. But go back, and buy it. Okay, so this is how a shop looks like. Also, you can see in the bottom left, that back room indicator. That appears when you find in a marker after a blacklist race, when you find a unique part. You may recall that I chose a performance part. So if I press Y, I can install that performance part free of charge, because I won it pretty much. As you can see, it improves my statistics and performances very much. So let's install it since it's free. Yes. Okay, we're done with the shop. Just to make you see how it looks like. So now we're going to do a pursuit. As I promised, we're going to alternate, and I always press the wrong button. We're going to alternate between pursuits and races. So this milestone that we're going to cover here is a cost to state milestone. Cost to state basically revolves around doing damage. You need to do more damage to the state, as much damage to the state as you can. For example, hitting walls and whoa, I failed twice in a row. Hitting police cars, because you know they need money to replace them and fix them. Hit public property like that bus stop and stuff like that. They're fun, but they're usually a tell long, because you know you need some time to destroy everything. You can also hit private cars, because you know, since that happens in a police pursuit, the state the state basically needs to pay the damage to the private cars, and I involuntarily escaped. So I failed at the... Oh man. Let's do it again. I did one though. The infraction challenge. Yeah, there are different types of infractions. You can see them in the top left corner when I do them. For example, ramming a police vehicle, damage to property. No, it didn't work. Oh, because they need to see you. You want them to see you when you do an infraction, otherwise it won't count. So damage to property and hit and run. Let's see if I can do it. Anyway, I don't care. I need to do cost to stay. So let's hit this, and I did a combo. Also hit this. Yeah, 15,000. It's not. It requires some time. That's it. So let's destroy one more time the bus stop. And I don't want to escape, so please follow me. Come on. I know you have a slow car, but also I install and I disable the car, by the way. I install Nitro. You can activate Nitro on a GameCube pressing B button, and it looks like this. You will need Nitro later in the game, both for races and for pursuits. Though I find it more useful in the pursuits. And let's do some damage. So we have another milestone, which is bounty, and I did it right now. You need to collect some bounty during the pursuit. How do you do that? You do it by doing infractions and stuff. For example, disabling car gives you a lot of bounty, and when you disable more than one, when you do basically a chain of the destroying, I don't know how to call it, you get more points. And as you can see, I also completed the cost to stay destroying the car. So now I just need to evade. And let's use the Nitro. And probably this is not a good idea. No, it is not. Let's go another way. Let's hope I don't need too much time to escape, because we're already at 10 minutes. Go away, police! I used to be able to escape without wanting it. Now, apparently I cannot anymore. let's use some nitro. Let's introduce in this part a new type of, you know, way of getting rid of the police, which are the pursuit breakers. They're basically destroyable part of the environment that can be used against the police. Yeah, you're gonna see how they look like in a minute. Hopefully I can reach one of them before escaping. They're very useful to escape, but you need to use them carefully. Otherwise you will, you know, waste them. So let's go right here. And they're gonna follow me, of course. Probably gonna lose me. Yeah, because they're slow. You're slow, police. And they're not gonna chase me anymore. No, they're not. Anyway, no, probably they are. Let's do this. Okay, there is a pursuit breaker right here. I don't know if they're going to follow me. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, the pursuit breaker is this. So if they get, no, they didn't. You can use a, yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Mia. Looks like Razor's keeping tabs on you. I guess he never figured he'd see you again. I like the idea that he'll be looking over his shoulder from now on. Keep laying it down out there. I'll call you later.
Okay. You can use a pursuit breaker right by driving into it, like this. And if there is any police car under it or close to it, it will get destroyed. Be careful though, because sometimes they will, well, most of the time they'll block your path, and if they do, you may be screwed. Okay, let's evade. We're very close to our safe house. When you're in a cooldown, you can go to your safe house, and the cooldown goes pretty much very quickly. Goes by. So another pursuit completed, and now I can enter my safe house. We're already at 13 minutes. Probably not gonna do any more anything more here. Anyway. So in this part we introduce a new type of race, the tool booth race, and also a lot of new types of milestones. We didn't quite complete the bounties yet. We are at 14,000, and we need 50. But we definitely completed all the milestones that we need. There are more, as you can see. There are photo tickets. You never need to do photo tickets. If you do every other milestone, you can just screw the photo ticket. But I usually do them anyway. I'm gonna do them off screen when they're not really hard, because, you know, I don't want to lose time. But I'm gonna show every single race, so don't worry about that. There are 5 more. We need only, I think, 3. Yeah, we need 4 in total. We did 1, so we need 3 more. But I'm gonna show them all. Okay, so Hyperk0 here. Thanks for watching and goodbye.